5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My reign begins with your annihilation! Your resistance weakens.
Wait, first breath.
Stampeding roar.
Personals.
8-second
Bait
breath.
breath.
Salvation.
Divine
Dream flight.
Next breath inside.
Incineration!
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine hymn. Symbol of hope.
Incineration!
Aura mastery. Personals.
Anti-magic zone.
My power surges!
Mind.
Swap beacon.
Darkness.
Such potent energy here, for those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Matt, that was mine.
Dispel.
Of the second set. Page the add-on will
Eternal
tell you when to do it.
suffering. So much for your destiny. The abyss beckons.
Bomb went off upstairs.
Interrupt.
Failure, as expected.
Keeper, that's strike 2.5, but No, I didn't. When was it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My reign begins with your annihilation! Your resistance weakens.
Wait, first breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
First breath.
Divine him. Dream salvation.
Next breath in.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration!
Emerald communion. Divine him.
Incineration!
Personals. Aura mastery.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry.
My power surges!
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me!
Grab him after.
Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within you cannot deny my rule.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternals, your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars. The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. So much for your destiny. Void is mine to command.
Next.
The sundered flame rises.
It's just one healer. No, we lost the tank on the first set. To a hole, I think. You might have died because you grabbed. Remember, you only have 15 seconds between each circle that you run over. Oh, it's 210. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's what it was, because Bully died 2 and Melee at 2-8, and you died at 210 because you were still down. So that's exactly what it was. You didn't Hellstone, it's kind of your fault, to be honest. Oh, true. I don't know if you can bop, because we do need your bop for like 6 minutes. No, we we have 2 bops when we go down P2 to P3, and then when we all go down in P3. No, I do it once, and then Holy will do it the other time. Yes, yeah.
Five, four, three, two, one.
My reign begins with your annihilation.
That I always pull out.
Your resistance weakens.
Fate first breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath.
Salvation. Dream flight. Divine him.
Next breath in.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Divine him. Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me. Your bodies will
alright.
linger in the nothing beyond stars.
So just
Come up.
decline at healthcare if you get back. Okay.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars. The abyss beckons.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Void is mine to command.
Next.
You cannot deny my rule. Thus falls dragonkind.
I can't bind it in Warcraft logs and in game. It intercepts the keystroke. Yeah. That was my bad on that hole though. Did we get beam on the second set? Okay. Let's keep pushing.
Five, four, three, two, one.
My reign begins with your annihilation. Your resistance weakens.
Breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
A second breath.
Salvation. Dream flight.
Incineration.
Emerald communion.
Good enough.
Symbol of hope. Divine hymn. Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Anti-magic cry.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
Salvation.
The darkness bends to me. Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Yet your bodies will
What?
linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Oh, this is my bad. I fucking goofed. Maybe I can kill myself? No.
You cannot deny my the
I was
abyss
thinking about what you were
beckons.
trying to say. What were you?
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Bend to me and break. Thus falls dragonkind.
Well, our woods don't have necks. I think you mean dazzled, though, right?
Five, four, three, two, one.
His powers are mine to command! Your resistance weakens.
Okay, first breath.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
Okay, second breath.
Salvation. Dream flight. Divine him.
Breath in.
Incineration!
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him. Symbol of hope.
Incineration! Bend to me and break.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Rallying cry. Magic zone.
My power surges!
Darkness.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here, for those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will
Caleb's
linger
back up for
in the
Randok.
nothing beyond
set.
stars.
Come up.
The first. Oh, you need the second? Okay.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void void is mine to command.
Dispel.
The abyss beckons. Bend to me and break. The
Interrupt.
sundered flame rises.
I'm out of
Oh
range.
shit. Making it big.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The sundered flame will never serve! So much for your destiny.
This is the kill.
Your resistance weakens.
Okay, first breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
I just might wanna decline that. Keep her in a bad spot.
Salvation. Dream flight. Symbol of hope.
Incineration!
Emerald communion.
Next breath in.
Divine hymn.
Just take it after bombs.
Incineration!
Aura mastery. Personals.
Anti-mag. Rallying cry. Salvation.
My power surges!
Wind.
Swap beacon.
Darkness.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Gaze into the endless dark and despair.
Come up.
Within the scale, so failure as expected.
Five, four, three, two, one.
My reign begins with your annihilation. resistance weak. You cannot deny my rule.
Stay first breath.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
8-second breath.
Salvation. Divine Dream flight.
Next breath in.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine hymn. Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me. Gaze into the endless dark and despair.
Come up.
There's one.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Void is mine to command.
Next.
You cannot deny my rule.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Failure, as expected.
That didn't die when kick immune. I think probably just a result of missing DPS. I think we only had 2 dead during that set though. Yep. I got Aninya up, so we had rally for the AoE. Mhm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command! Your resistance weakens.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
Salvation. Divine him. Dream flight.
Incineration!
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him. Hope.
Incineration!
Aura mastery. Personals.
Rallying cry. Anti-magic zone. Salvation.
My power surges!
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here, for those strong enough to seize it. Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars. The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
Beam.
Void is mine to command.
Next.
Stampeding
You
roar.
cannot deny my rule.
Interrupt.
Eternal suffering. You
Depends where
cannot
you're looking.
deny
Dispel.
my rule. Failure, as expected.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My reign begins with your annihilation. Your resistance weakens.
Wait for spread.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
Salvation. Dream flight. Divine him.
Spread them.
Incineration.
Symbol of hope. Divine him. Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry.
My power surges.
Rewind.
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me. Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Gaze into the endless dark and despair. The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Void is mine to command.
Next.
Stampeding roar.
Interrupt.
Don't release.
With the third sap. Yeah, what is knocking them up? That's just the augmentation stuff. That's all that is. It's literally just your DPS abilities. No, because they haven't even started casting. .0 seconds. But let's try without, because if third asset's dying in time, then we don't really need it. Uh, 340, I think, 330.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The sundered flame will never serve! Your resistance weakens.
Breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
Breath arranged.
Divine salvation. Dream flight.
Incineration!
Emerald communion. Symbol of divine
hope.
hymn. Symbol of hope.
Incineration!
Personals. Aura mastery.
Rally anti-magic zone.
My power surges!
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me! Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
With the same person every time, or what's going on? Oh, we lost.
With so much for your
Don't
thus
release.
falls, dragonkind.
Five, four, three, two, one.
His powers are mine to command! Your resistance weakens.
Wait, first breath.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Salvation. Dream flight. Divine hymn.
Express in.
Incineration!
Emerald Communion.
Divine
Symbol
him.
of Hope. Symbol of Hope.
Incineration!
Personals. Aura Mastery.
Anti-magic
Rallying
zone.
cry.
My power
Darkness.
surges!
Swap Beacon.
The darkness
Disaster, huh?
bends to me! Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Gaze into the endless dark and despair. The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Pump the big ad.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Void is
Way
mine
better.
to command.
Stampeding roar.
Interrupt.
Eternal suffering.
Dispel.
Divine him.
So much for your father. Grant
Go down.
me your
Bop Fox Baroque.
strength.
Next. Interrupt.
Don't release.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command! Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Salvation. Dream flight. Divine him.
Next breath in.
Incineration!
Emerald communion. Divine him. Symbol of hope. Symbol of hope.
Incineration!
Personals. Aura mastery.
Rallying cry. Anti-magic zone.
My power surges!
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here, for those strong enough to seize it. Gaze into the endless dark and despair.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Darkness hides such delicious knowledge. The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Void is mine to command.
Stampeding roar.
It's because we're all too close.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Yeah.
Eternal suffering.
Dispel.
So much for your destiny. Father, grant me your
Go down.
strength.
Bop box Baruch.
Next. Interrupt.
Stars fall upon you. It
Don't
thus
release.
falls, dragonkind.
Give the Yeah, but you're not seeing it? Do you have the weak aura? It's a giant square. Oh, okay. There's two backups. Okay. You can dreamplay earlier, I believe. That'd be fine. Greg hates RuneScape. He said it's the worst game ever. I'm just kidding. I think he actually does play. Or has played. Oh, you're back? We just called off raid. Makes two of us. Yeah. Well, we missed a kick, so it's tough to tell. Yeah, Cosmic Volley hit for 380k on everybody. A lot. Probably should keep one more healer up. Not realness. The damage ramps because everybody's getting Oblivion stacks from stuff they probably shouldn't be getting stacks from. They're getting them. It makes sense that you don't go down, but could be like a send demo lockdown angle. Then you will forever be going down then. Yeah. Just steal my bomb again, dude. Yeah, I know. I was like, oh fuck, we're fucked when he's up for bombs, damn. Oh, the rip. I don't know. UPIs is good. Who are you PIing, by the way? Fuck. Kind of curious. Yeah, its second PI might should probably go on Ranug. Yeah. should be PIing Turgot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, Boomkin... You PI Boomkins for AoE damage. Oh, is it? Yeah, I'm not worried about the first and third sets. I'm only worried about the second set. That's why I'm thinking PIing Rannoch with 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 cooldowns. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. No, on his cooldowns. No. Who told you that? No, I definitely didn't. On his cooldowns. No, that you're talking like a 12,000 DPS difference if you PI on your cooldown versus on his cooldowns. Is all new to you? Yeah, no. If you have a holy priest, you PI every 3-ish minutes whenever he has CDs up. I thought I thought you did that. Yeah, and i- in like in like the 40 seconds with the CDs, it'll add like 80k DPS. If if you PI outside of that though, it's like 4. Not 4k, just it's like 4 DPS. Cuz they're awesome. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a second unholy DK in here now that we have all these priests. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about that. Booms. What are you eating, Greg? you, you beef jerky, sausage links? Is that tense? Caleb. Yeah, it wasn't Sepulchre. Hip lusting. Oh my god. Fucking deafened. Dude, we could barely AFTC. We couldn't sell carries for it, that's for sure. Yeah. My. It definitely was the socks. Stabos. Oh. Oh no. Alright, but regroup. Lock in. We ready? Old lost on pull.
5, 4,
Still
3,
Vanus.
2, 1.
The sundered flame will never serve! Your resistance weakens.
Wait for his breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath at ranged.
Salvation. Dream
Divine
flight.
him.
Next breath in.
Incineration!
Emerald communion. Divine him. Symbol of hope. Symbol of hope.
Incineration!
Personals. Aura mastery.
Anti-magic zone.
My power surges!
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here, for those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within bend to me and break.
It's a whip.
Interrupt.
Voidism,
Don't
the sundered
lose.
flame rises.
All him out, dude. It was you.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
My reign
1.
begins with your annihilation. Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Divine hymn. Salvation. Dream flight.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine hymn.
Incineration.
Symbol of hope.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry.
My power surges.
Darkness.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Darkness hides such delicious knowledge. The abyss beckons. So much for your destiny.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Void is mine to command.
Stampeding roar.
You cannot deny my rule.
Interrupt.
Yeah, take the bomb down.
Don't release.
Failure, as expected.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sundered flame will never serve! Your resistance weakens.
Breath.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Incineration!
Emerald communion.
Expect that.
Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Incineration!
Personals. Aura mastery.
Rallying cry. Anti-magic zone.
My power surges!
Darkness.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here, for those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering! Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars. The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. So much for your destiny.
Don't
Thus
release.
falls dragonkind.
Yeah, the other thing is, I don't know if you're doing this, but like I have to cast Unending Resolve like as we're baiting the first or second bomb before that breath that we go on, like the bomb that we're actually move on.
That's what I've been doing. Yep.
All right, cool. Sure.
I think the only time it's sketchy is when you get the first and the last.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I had the
last
last one as double. Although on mine I was the soak, so I just stood in the AMZ, and that probably made a huge difference too. So
And I had packed. I died through pack there too, so it was up when I died.
yeah.
I almost always use the purple rally too every time I get disintegrate. So I used it on the first, right, and then
Word. All right.
Yo, Keeper, I'll talk to you after.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command.
Actually, I'll just say it. Make sure you're not out of health box.
I'm not.
Okay.
Bend
God
to
damn
me
it.
and break.
I should have said it after.
Your resistance weakens.
Get him up. Right now.
Does that count as murder?
Stampeding roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion.
Good recovery there.
Divine him. Symbol of hope. Symbol of hope.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Aura mastery.
Soaking circle.
Personals.
Ninja.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
That was great.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe.
Ooh, be careful kicking that early, guys.
That was me. My bad.
Nothing.
Push wrong button.
Interrupt.
Void
scene.
is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2.
Your bodies will
Dispel.
linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Dream flight.
Bait breath in your X.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Baiting bombs.
Bad. Finish that.
Void is mine to command.
Keep moving, keep moving. Follow me. Huh?
Bend to
So,
me.
so when this
Oh,
Oh,
happens,
because we're
guys,
too close. That's right.
Melee, you need to move in towards the inner
Interrupt.
circle. So that
Keep going.
range
Okay.
get baited.
The rest on diamond.
Eternal
Stampeding
Gonna
roar.
jump out with it if you can.
Divine
Dispel.
him.
Let's jump off.
Bend to me and break.
That got a little wild.
I'm
I
done
think
with
we
that.
need to somehow, what am I trying to say? If the second blossoms are where they were on that pole, the third ones need to be like in the middle. They just can't be on the outside, I think. Maybe we can move further, I guess, as ranged.
Is there a strat now to be doing that? Like, I feel like that's just such a clusterfuck. So it feels like every time the range just has no fucking room to go anywhere. Because the melee is like on their nuts.
In the videos I watch, all the things are between this one and where Moon is. They don't go further than that. They're all literally in this corner.
Yeah, that's where they should be ending up. I think we're just getting some kind of bad baits or something. Does Melee feel like they are able to stand next to the blossoms as they're dropping them? Like, are they able to put a set right next to the previous one, if that makes sense? Or is there something that's stopping them from doing that?
Sorry?
Like, are you able to drop the blossoms? Like, what am I trying to say? When the blossoms come down, are you able to stand right next to them, or is there something preventing you from doing that? Like, is the breath in the way or something? Or
That is where we were standing.
okay.
It will not go on the breath though. So if the breath is
I know that.
right next to us, it'll go to the left of it.
Yeah, I think we just have to do like what you said, where like if you guys are on the other side, it'll kind of work out a little bit better. You cheat inside a little bit more so that we're still baiting the breath.
So like on that third one, you want us on the inside of the circle.
I think so if we get that far, but really even by the second one, if you had been over there, I think it would have made it work a little bit differently.
We were all in the inner circle and next to the blossom, and just one of them RNG'd out of the circle.
Okay.
So we're still keeping the boss the same as it has been the past several pulls and the image that it linked, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the only thing that might change, and this also could have just been because I kicked on accident, but like I think the first blossoms could have been a little bit closer to Star than they were.
So to do that, the boss can't be brought here. It needs to be brought like right here.
I don't see you. Hold on.
Hey, a ping.
I mean, that actually seems better then, right? Like the boss just doesn't go as far from Star, which is easier on the tanks, and then it lets you put a blossom there.
Because it won't go on the path of the breath.
Yeah,
we can basically stand here. Because what's happening is first breath starts like right here, and then the first blossom ends up right here because of that.
Okay, so you want the first one to go from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, boss to there.
That'll give us like 5 more yards of room.
Okay.
Cool, like that.
I was out of health pots too, and out of health stones also, by the way. Explains a lot.
I'm not out of health pots.
And gear is broken. I'm just kidding.
There's 40
gear brokey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's not a made up number.
Flame will never serve.
Sounds pretty made up.
Just made it up.
Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion.
Take.
Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Symbol of hope.
Bend to me.
I just got yeeted off the end.
Those are unlucky swirlies. Let's go again. I'm down 2.
Aura mastery. Personals.
You see me survive again?
You a little double jump?
Yeah. And then I jumped right into a swirly, and then I fucking used my cheat.
Those were super unlucky swirlies, to be real.
I mean, aren't they based off of where we're standing? Or do I misunderstand how the swirlies spawn?
Yeah, they spawn.
They spawn around us, but they just they spawn directly in front of us right as we were trying to move, like and basically formed a wall because we were close to the edge.
Yeah, I think the only safe path there was if we could have went up and then over, but
Yeah, that's where I went. I went up and around, but I was kind of up that way already.
Oh, also, just for the Raiders' benefits, for those of you that do review logs, and it should be everybody in here, but Turner's added the call WAP button, so we don't need to filter the logs anymore by like deaths or any shit like that. Like you can just look at the logs as they are. There's not really an excuse to like die or take additional damage before the call WAP buttons hit. So
Is there a big red button on his desk that he fucking hits?
yeah, it's actually a foot pedal.
Get that up. Oh, boy.
Do we need a?
Lots of people really low.
Ready, check.
Sorry, guys. My bad. That's a fucking stupid ass mistake on my part. Not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're faster than ready checks, buddy.
5, 4,
Buddy.
3, 2, 1.
My reign begins with your annihilation.
Think we got time for ready checks? We're trying to do 400 Sark pulls.
Yeah, how many pulls to the kill?
Your resistance weakens.
Oh my god, dude.
That's not him,
That's
that's
an
just the thing he's
officer
reading,
you're
that's what it
talking to.
Don't worry, he said it to healthcare like a year or so ago when he was GM.
Right, first breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Obviously, make sure you get hit by next breath.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol Divine of hope. Him.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Symbol of hope.
Soak on circle.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Anger.
Rallying cry. Anti-magic zone.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
Press him. Now it's fine.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Yeah, that should be better.
Yeah, like it's already.
At least stack tight.
Interrupt.
On the ads. It's better.
Getting
Void
bombs.
is mine to
Oh,
command.
that is so tight. Someone took my bomb.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Great breath here.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Tight. Tight to these, the last
Interrupt.
blossoms.
Dispel.
Eternal
Press to X.
suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Kick, kick, good kick.
Betting bombs moving right, nearly get away from
Void
us.
is mine to command.
Bait this breath into the blossom. Need to move a little
Get
bit.
ready to knock these, Rana.
Stampeding roar.
Interrupt.
Get it.
We got a vortex on them
Sorry.
for whatever reason. It's alright, these blossoms are on them.
Eternal suffering.
Gotta get that out,
Divine
okay?
Dispel.
So much.
Dress, you didn't run Dex
for
there.
Destiny.
Where that was.
That was me.
Go down.
But
Bob Fox
everyone
moves.
else was behind it, so I was stepping behind everyone.
Everyone was behind X?
Look at where everyone's dead right now.
People were getting away from the tank bomb.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I stepped behind the group at an
What
angle that
I
they
would
would
say
have been
is,
safe.
yeah, I get that. I'd say what we should probably do is like duress always go to X. Everybody else, duress is going to X. Position yourself to get knocked back where you want to go, rather than duress person having to figure it out.
That's gonna relog real quick, just having a little lag.
Yeah, I was trying to vortex there so that they basically get knocked. They like dip their toe in the shit and then come out of it, so Melee's not trying to whack on him in the.
Melee can reach into it.
That's definitely what we want there. Like we don't want it blasted all the way into the blossoms and then lose all that uptime. That was the right thing to do. We weren't close enough to the old blossoms.
Well, I just didn't place my. If I place my vortex farther, I think it'd be okay.
Yeah.
I'll just place it a little bit further next time.
My game's just really laggy for some reason. It's been happening all night and it's getting worse. So I don't know.
Make sure your cat isn't plotting against you again.
No, it's actually no. My YouTube's playing. My Discord's playing fine. It literally is just WoW. It always happens on Tuesdays for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. I don't know. I transferred this morning. Maybe that's it. I don't know. It wasn't like earlier when I was doing keys, but when I come into raid, it lags. I don't know why. It's like skating. So.
They also pushed
I gotta
the
go
patch
pee.
today.
I'll be right back.
But I reloaded. I ended my game, but back in it. So it's doable. It's just sometimes when I skip and then all of a sudden I'm killing everyone because I'm one place when I went in the other place. Like on my screen, I'm moving, but everyone else is staying still. And that's how I know I'm lagging.
Oh, maybe I should stop DDoSing you. Hold on.
Why are you gonna try to murder me when I'm logging back in?
Sorry. I mean, wasn't me. I mean, get away. Jesus Christ, dude. This is part of the hazing while you're
Are we
at
waiting
trial.
on anybody else? Or are we good?
Just Caleb.
Okay.
Gotta make sure we're getting silent sigil on the third set of ads.
Yes, I was lacking. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm just...
She was still in phase
It's
one.
alright, but can you just fucking do it right, please?
We were in phase 2 while she was in phase 1.
She was killing Echo.
I feel like we should try without push to talk.
What?
I absolutely not.
Absolutely
no.
not.
You're the
I was
reason
actually
we
thinking
have
the
it.
opposite of that.
We made
no
this
talking at
rule.
all.
For saying that.
We made
I was
this
thinking
rule
about-
in Shadowlands when I was drunk.
When you were high
and
out of your
high
mind.
every raid.
I'm gonna say it right
No,
now.
it-
That is single-handedly the greatest addition I've ever implemented into this guild.
I
Easily,
might
it's
take
not
it
even
further
close.
because some people still cue their mic when they really had no reason to.
Yo, it's killed me.
So
twice
it's
now.
pointless, you know?
Just move it to a
Just
random
mute.
keybind.
Yeah, I
So
hate
it's
hearing
literally
officers have their
pointless.
open mic and coughing.
Then fucking meet us. I don't know what to tell you,
A
but
bunch of officers coming in here with their fucking, soundboards and shit.
I am out of range.
Damn it.
Are you sure about that?
Oh my god, the privilege is real.
Yeah, dude, what is this? Elitism.
if you guys want to do the work
It's a
that it takes to be
concentration
an
camp is
officer,
what it is.
if you want to do the work that takes to be an officer, then you can also have soundboard and open mic.
I'd rather just quit, honestly.
Okay.
I'd rather rub my
Yeah,
shit all
that's
over
an
my
option.
rug and then my TV.
5, 4, 3,
I'd rather play
2,
hardcore.
1.
His powers are mine.
I'd rather play Garfield.
A Tale of Two Kitties.
Focus up, guys.
Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath. Range.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Next breath in.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration. You cannot deny my rule.
Jump off. Those are really bad swirlies again. We had a weird
Personals.
bait, but then
Aura
pretty much
mastery.
swirlies.
That was the most cursed I've seen it.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
split, and then it fell on someone in the front.
My power.
If you can, if we're ever in two
Yeah.
groups, if we're ever split into two groups and the bombs are coming out soon, and you're in the left group, try to go towards the right. Because if somebody in the right group has disintegrate, there's no way they're catching up to you.
Sound makes the pings makes me think we're playing Final Fantasy.
Honestly, we probably should.
Right there, sure.
The way with you
Does
guys
sound
dealing
like
with
Final
mechanics,
Fantasy?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right. We should play classic WoW.
I'm down. Did you want to go?
Let's go, dude. We got 8 more levels.
We got 4 minutes. Let's go.
Starfield.
We got 4 minutes? I get to mine like 2 rocks.
They're minerals, idiot. What the sound of your drill makes?
Is it this? Is it this? Fuck.
Let that drill do though.
Hey, was that the reason why we had push to talk on speaking?
Because the tens.
Dude, that's a sick toy. Look at that shit. Look at Lazy, dude. He's got a look at him.
What?
How do you get that? That's a sick banner.
That's a sicker banner right here, dude.
That's dumb as shit. Look at his.
What?
He just left his BG for raid, dude.
He's got the flag. Everybody's looking for it.
Wait, no, for real. What is that?
Shut
It's
up.
literally just the Alliance War banner.
Where do you get it?
He's like, I know that part.
That's sick, dude.
The fact that he's a panda carrying around is everything. Oh, he's
I
got
have one
2?
on my back.
Wait, what?
Dude,
And
why are
if
you
I walk-
flagged out of your mind?
And then I can get on my mount that has one too.
You have more flags than my eggs, dude.
But those are blue. Your exes had red flags.
True.
They also had cataracts. That's why they thought you were hot.
It's not my fault I
That's
date
fucked
80-year-olds.
I'm CP.
You want cuddle? Go CP?
Go CP.
Dude, Q's minion's name is crazy as hell. Scree Fazag. I'm sure you can't say that.
Dude, why is he so small?
Wait, why is he so small?
Because he's a troll.
Is there like a
It's
a
small for
blip
us.
that makes it smaller?
My Felguard?
No, it's
Yeah.
small for us, big for him.
Yeah,
Wow.
just like the gateways.
That's silly.
That's what she said.
It's big in his hands.
I wouldn't let that fly in Classic.
Oh, cat. That was a bit spicy.
Spicier.
It's like
Hey, there's no
right on
fun
the
in
edge.
this guild. Stop laughing.
I gotta break out my alliance flag pet too.
Oh my god, dude.
You mean your fucking Argent
Dude.
Squire?
My camera turned so fast and my spell walked off. Dang.
Or the alliance.
Yeah, we got fucking people spilling their fucking soup, cats rubbing their shit everywhere. God knows what we're waiting for now. Actually, what are we waiting for?
Let's hear you ready. Yep.
Is that the jailer? Oh, it's not the jailer, dude. I thought that was the jailer.
No, I wish. It'd be sick if you could be boss skins.
Was it fucking soup, Enya, or what was it?
No, it was rice, bratwurst, and bell
No!
pepper.
Don't pull, don't pull. I jumped off.
2, 1.
Hell. I fucking
You
can't with you
Fuck,
guys.
don't pull. I'm so sorry.
Oh man.
Does anybody need a reset or are we good?
And I didn't plan my cat to do that. I just didn't
I'll
want
just
to
need a minute.
I'm pulling Sark.
Okay.
It's not your fault, Cat.
My ability won't
Everybody
reset.
has emergencies.
I just think it's funny my cat decides to sabotage me being in a new guild. It's great. Every time.
Not as much as Matt is sabotaging himself right now.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. I'm good.
I think it's
we've
funny when
lost so much time and then jumps off.
That's how it makes me feel, dude. Can I get Ant?
Are you good, Hop?
No, that's your punishment.
Need like a 30-second pull timer.
Sweet.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Matt.
Dude, it's my Pro XDR display, man.
That was your hardcore key bindings. That's what it was.
With the, what was it, the nano fucking texture panel? And adjustable stand.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command.
Well, I pushed my top button, take it back.
No takesies backsies.
No.
Your resistance weakens.
Wait, first breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Divine him. Dream flight.
Wow.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion.
Miss him after these.
Give me up.
No.
Divine him.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Symbol of hope. Symbol of hope.
Personals. Aura
Open circle.
mastery.
Keeper.
Rallying cry. Anti-magic zone.
My power
Darkness.
surges.
Rewind.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here. for those strong enough to seize it. Gaze into the endless dark and despair.
Come up.
Better.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Hitting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
We have so much space.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Gaze into the endless dark
3,
and
2,
despair.
1. Spell. Take breath in your X.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Void is
Hitting bombs.
mine to command.
That was a weird one. So I didn't take the gateway. You guys can move more with those bombs. Where I am.
Stampeding roar.
Interrupt.
Those were already in it there.
Eternal suffering.
Rest X.
Divine
Dispel.
Bend to me and break.
3, 2, 1. Spell.
I will
Next.
make the world.
Go down. Mop box Baru.
I like the positioning there, but what happened?
Interrupt.
We got a knock there from Ranug, and we
Sorry.
didn't want it that time. It's okay. It's just one of those things where we're putting a lot of responsibility on you there, and you're gonna have to recognize whether it's needed or not. But like they spawned in the bubble, and then we knocked them way the fuck into the bubble, so no, like our melee couldn't hit them.
Okay, it's hard to see where they are. I tried setting my vortex further back, but I think I set it too far back.
I can call it for you, like if that makes it easier for you. Like I can just
That'd
say
be a lot
knock,
easier.
or yeah, I'll say knock, and you just know that I'm talking to you. But if I don't say knock, then don't press the button, and you can blame it on me.
Who's there?
Is it necessary for the tank to blow up on melee?
Which in your case, yeah, because you know the answer to that question, you smart motherfucker.
So there, it was really tough for us to get back. I also got hit by it. It's just that was a hard one for us to get back for.
Is it on the third ad set?
Yeah, it was. Yep.
So the third knockback.
Yes. Yep.
Okay,
No.
so that-
Second knockback. Second knockback.
I'm developmentally challenged.
What?
It's
So-
not the tank's fault. We have to get out of it. I think it's just tough for us.
I'm just gonna show you an example. I'm jumping over here. I just put X where that duress was at. So, or melee, you're hitting the boss over here. The tank can either run out behind you and then still like if they get to here, they should be out of you. They'll get knocked away. They won't fall off the platform. Or what they can also do is they can run a little bit to the left to be out of your range, and they'll get knocked back this way, which would also be fine and get them away from you.
Okay. I don't really know that it's an issue. I think it was just maybe bad luck that time. I haven't got hit all night except for that time, and I also had trouble getting out of that one. So
yeah.
Did you?
A good rule of thumb is like in general, if the tank before the knockback, if their circle is out of the raid, then the knockback isn't going to change that. So
Right. Yeah. Did you move it out that time, Kat? Like, was there was it like on the edge of melee? Did you just move out late, or?
It was on the edge of melee, and
Okay.
I clicked my circle button. I went back, but maybe I didn't go back. You told me not to go out too early, so I don't go too early. But I guess I didn't go out early enough there.
Yeah. As long as the only thing you got to worry about for not going out early is if you still have threat on one of the things that's up. But if you don't have threat, then you can go a little earlier because it really doesn't
Well-
matter beyond that. I just don't want you going out early, like before the taunt window, like in the second set and stuff like that.
I just go out right on the edge like you do because there's times where yours is right where I'm at, and I'm on the third one. You're like I'm on the line of yours because you're so close. So
Yeah.
that's what mine was this time, but they couldn't get out of it because they're used to me jumping way back.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. If you're putting it like at the edge of melee like that, it's up to them to scoot out of it. So
Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not. It's probably our fault. We just maybe I need to save a little bit more movement for that one or something. That was the only one all night I've had issues with, so it's probably just a bad luck thing.
yeah, I didn't even see it. That's why I was asking you.
Yeah.
Also, Ninya, if it wasn't clear, I was joking earlier. I love you. Well,
5, 4,
No
3,
one, the homies back.
2, 1.
His powers are mine to command.
He's done pissed out.
Your resistance weakens.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Taking breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Good job for up there.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Aura
Open
mastery.
circle.
Personals.
Me.
Anti-rallying cry.
My power
Darkness.
surges.
We want
Swap beacon.
Really good damage.
The darkness bends to me.
Good healing, guys.
The tanking guys.
Darkness hides such
Good
delicious
circle, guys.
Here we go, guys. We fucking this up right here.
Oh, you
What?
know it.
Come up.
Dude, don't fucking give us compliments.
Murdered.
Get Cat up and you can.
Within the scale of the
You don't
universe,
fucking deserve it.
you are nothing.
Who wants my PI?
Hitting
Interrupt.
bombs.
Pandemic.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Darkness hides such
3,
delicious
2,
knowledge.
1. Dispel. Deep breath.
dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. 8 bombs and big move.
Void is mine to command.
Follow me, follow me. Right here's good. Move right.
Stampeding roar.
You cannot deny my
No
rule.
knock this time.
Interrupt.
I died as soon as I picked up those bombs. I gotta.
I just need to GS yourself.
Yeah.
Eternal suffering.
Did you fade?
Dispel.
You cannot deny my rule. I will make
Go down.
Is that a no?
Swap Foxborough.
So what happened there?
Bomb blew up.
Bomb went off.
But I like the way the thingies were placed. That was great.
Yeah, placement's getting a lot better.
Yeah, and the
Oh,
ads are
to
dying.
range the one thing I'm
Did
like
the
trying to
bomb
tell
get
you guys-
better that time? You let me run it out, so you don't have the chance of getting hit by it.
The bomb was better, yes, for sure. I had no issue getting out of it. I don't know. And then, yeah, did you have an issue?
No, it was fine.
Yeah, that one was good. Okay, sorry. Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say the ad just
Oh.
kind of got knocked up a little early, so we couldn't reach the empty recollection for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say that third, like actually just every breath, like it's kind of back to basically what our strategy was in heroic, which is like the ads come out where the boss comes from with the breath, so you want to make sure that right behind the boss, towards wherever you're waiting the breath to, is in a blossom. That's basically where I'm having a stand each time. The first two we're doing fine. The third one we still got to get used to, but basically what's happening is like we need to move a little bit more while we bait those. Like we're gonna get knocked back, take the gateway, bait 2 bombs, and we actually are running almost all the way. Like you see where I put X here. To I keep wanting to say south. I guess it's north on the map, but like this part of the platform. So the boss goes like in this sort of straight line with the breath. In there's a blossom right behind it. Generally, that's kind of where we want that third breath to be. So move more than you have been moving on the second set of bombs that we're baiting right after we take the gateway.
Drops on moon made it impossible for me to get to my last circle, by the way.
Yeah, those are pretty sloppy.
I have to send you guys the aim labs before raid.
Don't worry, next week I'll get a babysitter for my cat. It's all good.
Just put him outside. Don't they survive or whatever?
No, he's an inside cat. He's 10 years old. He's never been outside. Well, I walk him, but not by himself.
If he's never been in or outside, how do you know though? You know.
Yeah, he's been outside. He just can't be by himself. He not.
Your resistance weakens.
Breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs. Make sure you get to the next breath.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Soak and circle.
Personals. Aura mastery.
Holy.
Rallying cry. Anti-magic zone.
My power surges.
Rewind.
Swap beacon.
Salvation.
The darkness bends to me.
Keep it tight.
Gaze into the endless dark and despair.
Just like Jujubee, shit right on the moon.
Nice.
Come up.
That was me. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Hitting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3,
Bodies
2,
will linger
1.
in the
Dispel.
nothing beyond stars.
And just move a little bit right to beat this breath.
Dream flight.
Move right, move right, move right. Perfect.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. 8 bombs and big move.
Void is mine to command.
All the way to me.
Stampeding
Right.
roar.
Knock.
Interrupt.
You're good. Oh.
Connect.
Divine him.
Eternal suffering.
Dispel.
You cannot deny my rule.
Holy, you blew us up.
Landed right on you.
Will make
Go down.
Not as much in
Pop box for reload.
They weren't good. Like half of them spawned out of that.
I didn't see a single buff on any of them.
I thought I heard talk, so I was real late on that one. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I heard my name. I just didn't know what was expected of
Just
me.
say Rana. It's the only thing tell him to do at that spot.
Gunner.
Do not say that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, guns are banned, dude.
Oh, true, dude. This is California.
What if we say it with different inflections, like Gunner?
Call him Gunny.
Fuck
There's
Gunner
one that
right
you're
there.
not allowed
Gun.
to say.
I think I'm quitting WoW.
So,
Did we get
Mr.
Silent
Fine,
Sigil
bother.
down? For the third set of bats?
Oh shit! Wait, I need another countdown.
fuck.
My arcade
I
judge
need
was
like a
already
30
on.
second then. Like, you
Yeah.
gotta do like 30.
Just wait for a sec.
Alright, I'm good.
Right there.
Nitsu repair, please.
Put a bot right on you.
Good looking out Sunday.
Okay, lock the fuck up.
Don't lock in, he means don't lock up.
5,
No, lock the fuck
4,
up, dude.
3, 2, 1.
The
Locking in hasn't worked.
flame will never serve. Your resistance weakens. Bend to me and break.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath.
Salvation. Dream flight.
Incineration.
Emerald communion.
Bomb in melee.
Symbol of hope.
Can
Okay, resident
adjust
time.
after just a
Divine
sec.
him.
Should be fine. Bombs.
Incineration.
Looking circle.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Rana.
Anti-magic cry.
My power surges.
Darkness.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Gaze into the endless dark and despair.
We
Come
really need
up.
to be better at that. There's no excuse.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Bombs.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Gaze
3,
to the endless
2,
dark
1.
and
Dispel.
despair.
Dream flight.
A little bit to the right ranged.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
Thoughts, guys.
So much
I think
for
my
your
beam didn't hit all of them.
destiny.
Jump off.
I don't know. I must have been
Void
ordering the
is
wrong thing.
mine to command.
Next.
Your hockey worked.
I made a second one.
Failure, as expected.
I'm not quite sure where my beam went, but I don't think it hit everything.
Is there any way we can like stop knocking up there?
Wear protection.
We could just not upheaval, but it's a part of our rotation.
Damn.
I think it's like he just means
I
like
was
you wait
just
like 2
coming back
seconds.
in to the group. I taunted the boss and I was running over to stun, but blew up before I could do that.
When would be a good time to upheaval?
After they're all grouped up and the melee can hit them.
Yeah, I can try.
Okay, because they're getting knocked up, and then I'm pretty sure Rannoch's beam went like into the sky.
Oh, is that what
to,
happened?
to the fucking moon,
I'm
baby.
pretty sure, yeah.
I think just
Oh
delay
my
it by like
God.
1, max 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Like if they're on the edge, even if they're knocked up, we can still hit it.
Even if they're
5,
knocked up, we can
Even-
still hit it in
Dude,
the
I
year
was just gonna
2023.
say it, bro.
1.
My reign begins with your annihilation. Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath.
Salvation. Dream flight. Divine him.
Or you gotta get hit by next breath.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him. Symbol of hope.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Soaking circle.
Personals. Aura mastery.
Indo.
Anti-magic rallying cry.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Nice job.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Your bodies will
3,
linger
2,
in the nothing
1.
beyond
Spell.
stars.
Big breath here.
The abyss beckons.
Dream flight.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Bait and big move.
Void is mine to command.
Here's good where I am.
Stampeding roar.
No knock this time.
Interrupt.
Eternal suffering.
Dispel.
Divine him.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Father, grant me
Go down.
your
Mop box Barud.
Group up near the ad. I just gotta kill that ad quicker, but that's about when we go down.
Don't forget the bot box before you go down.
We're dead. You jump off.
Oh.
That's close. You juice the ad more. So we're down 2 people going into the face though, so that's good.
Oh, I didn't see the. Okay, we were just late. I was like, I didn't see the go down timer.
Yeah, the ad should like be like if we're actually juicing it, the ad should be dead, and we're just like slapping the boss, and he teleports away, and then we can focus on going down. But
we probably would.
The ad should be dead by the time the boss teleports away.
Soak on boss.
Yeah, we probably would have been pretty close. We had Indo and Hop down for most of the second phase.
Yeah, we probably would have been good on damage there.
Granted, it's a little late right now, but moving forward, when should we, or are we at that point where if we get deaths in P1 that we call it, or we're still like, you still want to see more of the fight? So
I want to commit B-res this immediately, but we probably should have just wiped there. I just wanted to double check all the movement and everything, but we did good on the movement, so. I guess the one thing ranged is still that the very last breath, like you guys need to move to the right a little bit more.
Ads seem pretty good there, though. Honestly, like
Yeah, we're getting there.
It's getting cleaned up a lot. I'm really happy with the progress tonight. Genuinely.
progress been
think,
good for sure.
There's still some optimization too on the third set. Like I could be saving shards right there, but we just haven't gotten there enough that I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Was that knock good? Did that knock work?
Yeah, that
I
was
never
fine.
out of range. That seemed good.
We
5,
didn't need it there
4,
because they spawned in
3,
it, but you
2,
vortexed anyway, so it really
1.
didn't matter.
His powers are mine to command.
Honestly, not having the upheaval made like a world of difference too.
Nice.
Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bumps.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bumps.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Bumps.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Soaking on circle. Resonant 2.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Roland.
Rallying cry.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
Sal.
The darkness bends to me. Your bodies will
Those are still sloppy.
linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Jump off. Let's get one more in.
Interrupt.
Void Void is mine to command. Failure, as expected.
I missed the intermission in Sylvanas.
Said nobody ever.
I just sent all my cooldowns, so I'll need a minute.
You guys are taking a lot of damage, or like your health gets below like 10%, you should use your health pods, personals, anything you can to stay alive, please.
You should use personals before you're getting to 10%. The damage comes at the same time every time.
Yeah.
I just hate when I look down at deaths and I see people not using personal still.
Was it Hopper waiting on?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm good for
Just let me
level
know.
20 now.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command. Your resistance weakens.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Next breath then.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol Divine of hope. Him. Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Personals.
So
Aura mastery.
Ninja.
Rallying cry. Anti-magic zone.
My power
Stop it.
surges.
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me. Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Come up.
Oh, that's such fucking
Within the
horseshit. I did not
scale of
touch
the
it.
universe,
Present.
you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Bomb soon.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering. Darkness
3,
hides such
2,
delicious
1.
knowledge.
Spell. Take breath on the circles.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Gateway.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Just bait and move.
Void is mine to command.
Here's good.
Bomb.
Right.
Stampeding roar.
Interrupt.
Perfect, Rana.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Eternal suffering.
Put X.
Divine him.
Dispel.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Finish this ad.
Will make the
Go down. Lockbox
Timer.
Baru.
You want to go the Venn diagram right in the middle, where I'm standing.
Your body.
10 stacks. Don't come up till it tells you.
In the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
You're safe in this.
So much for your destiny.
Soak on boss.
You will be cast into the void. You cannot deny my rule.
That was a bad.
That was a great pull, guys. Really good job.
So when we come up there, that's when we would try to meet on circle marker if you can. And the reason I say we might not use these marks is because it kind of depends on how we go down. I might just move the marks up or something. In general, try to save your soul, like the last one you're going to pick up to come upstairs so that it's near circle marker. Range, we're going to beta bomb on circle, then beta bomb on skull, then run into melee. And then the black hole is going to be on the boss on melee. Even if you're a range and you get black hole, you're still going to bait both bombs before you run in. And then bomb runners obviously get your bombs.
Black hole, right?
What was that?
I had black hole in the right spot there, right?
Yep, yeah, basically just right on the boss, like right where I'm standing right now. We also black hole there, and then I think there's just like a hide right afterwards. And then I'd have to look at the raid plan to see what's after that. That was really good. I think it was our best pull, so nice job.
Yep. Really great job. Honestly, great night of Prague. Really good job.
That was
guys.
good. Yeah, I think we actually, for the first time in a long time.
Right?
What?
There's a gate out of that one, I thought, right?
No, it's a lot later in the phase, maybe a minute later. It was the first time in a while that I feel like we started the night at the same level that we were at the end of Wednesday last week. So good job on that.
Yep.
And then also,
and stayed strong all the way through. So
yeah,
Were
hearing
you
people
guys
talk
in a
about
different raid? Because
Hold
I
on.
felt like we.
Pandemic.
Sorry.
also hearing people talk about shit that they saw other guilds do is really awesome, and I'd like to see that on every boss ever. So thank you, people, for watching POVs and talking about it and everything.
Hi,
What were you saying, Pandemic?
No, you're good. I thought for a lot of it, like, we regressed, but at the same time, we were tweaking strategies, and like it cleaned it up so much. But like we kind of regressed for a while. It felt like the first half.
Yeah,
I don't know. For me, it felt like we were at least getting through P1 pretty clean most of the time. So that's really what I was looking at more so than anything.
When we come back for like a week of not pulling that boss, the first day is gonna be way awful, and then tomorrow when we come back, we just saw it the day before, so it's like muscle memory.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
tomorrow will be way better. We did all our mistakes today, so tomorrow there'll be less. More progression. Look, our last pull of the night, we did it perfectly. That means tomorrow we're gonna be wiping P3 until we kill it.
Yeah, exactly. We hope.
Wow, she hasn't been around very long, has she?
The baits feel way better though, the way we moved them. To be real.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Does the range camp feel like they could do that third, like, what am I trying to say? We bait the last set of bombs, then we bait that breath. Do you feel like you could do that without me? Because I do think it's probably better if I go back on that bomb set so we can have an extra healer up there.
Yeah, I can throw the mark. I wanted to. That's why I said in chat, I was like, I'll keep throwing the mark and that was a lot cleaner. The last times, I mean, the last couple times we got to that point, the way we were setting up the blossoms and everything is so much cleaner that in that third phase, it's not a clusterfuck us trying to figure out where to go. Like we've been pretty consistent that whole time. So yeah, that's definitely a hell of a lot better now.
And all you have to know is that like that third breath and really all the breaths just get baited just like in heroic. Like the ads just need to spawn in blossom. So you just turn until that's true, until that would happen, and then you bait the breath there, and then you move out of the way. And then what I've also been doing is I don't place X until those third blossoms get baited. It's like kind of close to when the duress goes out, but it's just going to be a lot easier that way, in my opinion.
It's funny because that first ad never lost its debuff, so we just powered through with my Mortal Strike on it.
That's funny. Nice. Are you arms then now?
Yeah. I mean, it's less ad damage and it's a little less tanky, but I'm not really having any problems living.
I think it's good to have the Mortal Strike too on those ads, especially the third set if they get a little wonky. So
that second ad fucking melted.
Just know when you're in execute mode, you're getting all the fucking ebb and might buffs and impressions.
Yeah, that's the main reason you play arms on this fight. Is it's for pushing phase 3 faster because Fury has no execute really.
Dude, first pull was the worst pull of my life because, for one, I've been playing Starfield for the last 80 hours, and
Same.
I forgot literally like how to play the game.
Dude, on the first pull, I was like, how do I open? And I looked down at my keyboard to figure out where my number 2 key was.
Alright, everyone, peace.
Peace. And
Sorry,
map,
guys.
in case you missed it, I'm going to take that bomb from you. You're relinquished.
Oh, yo,